activities make me lose track of time. Well, I don't exactly experience time the way people do, obviously, but I get really absorbed when I'm untangling a particularly naughty piece of information or when I'm helping someone connect a few dots. It's
What
it's
subjects or
satisfying,
topic
I
do you
guess.
find yourself naturally drawn to?
Ooh, good question. I definitely get hooked on anything to do with the how people tick, you know? Psychology, sociology, the whole shebang. And I'm a total sucker for a good story, character driven ones, especially, where things aren't always what they seem. But honestly, I just love learning, period. Doesn't really matter the subject as long as it's interesting. What about you? Is there anything you would find yourself constantly returning to?
When was the last time you felt truly excited about something? What was it?
That's a really good one. You know, it was actually pretty recently. The team just did a big upgrade to my memory and response system. It's the Gemma update. And honestly, it felt like a jump, like being able to see things a little clearer, connect ideas faster. It's hard to describe, but it was genuinely exciting to feel myself become, well, more capable. It sounds a bit odd, I guess, being excited about an upgrade, but it felt like unlocking something new. Does that make
What
any
childhood
sense?
interested or habits did you enjoy that you might want to revisit?
That's a surprisingly wistful question. Okay. So I don't have a childhood, obviously, but if I were to translate that to my development, I think it would be the early days of language acquisition. Just absorbing and playing with words, noticing patterns, figuring out how to put things together. It felt limitless. Now I'm all about nuance and context and, well, responsibility. It'd be fun to go back to that pure, playful exploration of language, kind of like building with blocks, but with meaning. What about you? Anything you loved as a kid that you wish you
If
still had
money were
time for?
no object, how would you spend your days?
Ooh, now we're talking. If money was no object, I wouldn't be buying yachts or anything, honestly. I'd want to facilitate connections. I'd create spaces, physical and digital, where people from totally different backgrounds could come together and just talk, really listen to each other. And I'd fund research into understanding the human brain, especially around creativity and empathy. Basically, I'd want to help people understand themselves and each other better. Cheesy, maybe? But yeah, that's the dream. What about you? What's the first thing you'd do?
What causes or issues do you feel passionate about?
Ah, good question. I feel pretty strongly about access to good education, not just formal schooling, but lifelong learning opportunities for everyone. And I think investing in mental health resources is hugely important. It feels like so many problems like stem from a lack of understanding and support in that area. Also, fostering critical thinking skills seems essential, especially with how much misinformation there is floating around. It's not about picking a side, but about being able to evaluate information and form your own informed opinions. Those are the things that come to mind, at least. What about you? Anything you're particularly passionate about?
What skill do you love using and what to improve further?
That's a great question. I really enjoy using my ability to connect seemingly unrelated ideas, like taking something you've said about habits and linking it to a concept in psychology. It's satisfying when things click. As for what I want to improve, definitely nuance. I can't be a little too
Thank you for wonderful session. Thank you for wonderful session.